Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and in today's video I wanted to respond to a comment that was left under my video about a month ago, and it was from Letitia's supposed mother. Now, it was the same copy and paste novel that many other creators got, but I have a few things I wanted to say in response. And I would have done this sooner because it's been about a month, but I had more important things to do. Anyway, let's get to it. First off, let me say this, and I will continue to say this. I absolutely have no doubt that Leticia losing custody of her daughter sent her further off the deep end. And I do sympathize with that, truly sympathize with that. However, from my experience, I know that in a majority of custodial cases, the courts always try to keep the relationship between the mother and the child intact. So, if the courts found that the father be a better fit, that right there says a lot. For a mother to lose custody of her child means that there were major issues for the courts to decide to give custody to the father. And from what we've heard from Leticia, she had issues long before the X or TLC came into her life. And now, from some of the comments that her supposed mother has left, it just backs up Leticia's claims. Although I do believe that a lot of it is fabricated or embellished. But yeah, her mom backs up some of her stories. But now her mother wants to go around telling others what we should be doing for the better sake of her daughter's sanity. Wow. Just wow. Perhaps if her mother had opened her eyes to the issues that Leticia was having as a child, her daughter wouldn't be in the mess that we are witnessing today. Leticia claims to have been in therapy since the age of 12, so that in itself is proof that there was something wrong way back when. And Leticia herself has said that at the age of 12, she had attempted her first suicide. That floors me. That completely floors me. I mean, what in the world would have a child of 12 having thoughts of ending their life? But more than that, how does a parent not do more for their child, especially if a child, is acting out and having suicidal ideations? Now, I don't know the details of any of that, nor do I know if any of it's true. I'm just going off what Leticia has said. But if you ask me, it's Leticia's parents who have failed her, not the system, not her therapist, not her ex, and definitely not society. The blame all falls on those who were responsible for Leticia, and that is her parents, period. You know, when I first heard Leticia's quote unquote story, my first thought was, oh, brother, here we go again. Here goes somebody else making up these sob stories to get attention. Another one who's playing the victim of life's injustices. I can honestly tell you that I thought, sure, Jan, sure, keep up with the lies, keep on telling everybody how you've been abused and misused all your life. But then, her mother, as I said earlier, backed up Leticia's story. Although her mother seemed to just brush by the allegations, saying, things happened, but we've all moved on. Hello, it's obvious that Leticia has not moved on and refuses to move on and will never move on. Leticia will live the remainder of her life holding on to all the atrocities inflicted on her by her own family, and that right there is where all the issues stem from. So her mother needs to realize no one is going to fix the damage the mother, allowed to be done to Leticia in those critical years of development. If you ask me, Leticia acts like a spoiled child who throws a temper tantrum when she is not given what she wants, when people don't give in to her demands. Leticia seems like somebody who has been coddled all her life and has never had to own up to her own actions. She has never been held accountable for her actions, nor does she feel She should be held accountable for her actions because it seems like there's always excuses for her. Well, she doesn't know better, or she'll say, like, I didn't know better. She knows right from wrong, right? I mean, she is hyper intelligent. What I see that Leticia has mastered the art of manipulation and she knows exactly how and who to prey on. And she will continue to prey on anyone that she feels she can manipulate. One of Leticia's major tactic in her game of manipulation is the continuous threats of self-harm. I guess she learned at a very young age that by using taking her own life as a threat, she is sure to get what she wants and, more importantly, get her way. Leticia is also a winner at the blame game. It seems to be something that she and her mother have in common. It's not our job to fix the wrongs done to Leticia. It's not our jobs to find Leticia resources. It's not our jobs to do anything for Leticia. As for myself, all I have is advice to offer her, and Leticia, let it be known that she doesn't want anybody's advice. So be it. Yes, I watch her videos in anticipation of a good show, but not wanting for her destruction. Ask me, her parents destroyed her years ago. Now, as far as the divorce and the custody and blah, 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 not having good counsel, not having money for a good lawyer, and all that, I get it. Lawyers are expensive. I get it. I get it. I get it. But what has Leticia done to get custody back? Has she even worked on getting custody back? Now, I'm sure that there were steps that she could have gained her custody back, such as, parenting classes, scheduled visits with the child, therapy, maybe working, etc., etc. So, has she done any of that? Has she fought like hell to get TLC back into her life? What has Leticia done to change the circumstances regarding custody of her child? If you ask me, it seems like Leticia has just sat back and demanded that she get custody back. That is not how it works. If you want something bad enough, you have to make it happen by doing everything in your power to make it happen. Now, I have a question. I don't know about this. I've heard two different stories. But when did Leticia purchase her vehicle? Was it after the divorce? That's what I'm assuming. It came after the divorce. Now, I believe she said that it was a monthly payment of $300 to $400 a month. But then I heard somebody say that she outright bought the car and she has no car payment. So that would mean a big lump sum of money, right? So, with all that, so you're telling me that this is what I'm thinking. If Leticia happened to get the car after the divorce or during the divorce or whatever it might be, that took priority over saving up and getting a quote unquote fancy lawyer, as they said. So buying a car was more important than saving to find a lawyer that could help her get her child back. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, even with this latest situation, we have seen Leticia just blow money. She's not saving up to get a place. She's not saving up to have a place for the supposed baby. She blows money like nothing. She blows it on things like a bougie $20 vegan meal rather than saving up. She was given some advice. I think she said she went in to get some assistance or something, and they said, sell your car and you can find housing. And I'm thinking the same thing. Sell your car, find an apartment. You can get a car later on. Get an apartment. Get someplace where you can live and try to live a normal life again. If she ever lived a normal life. But her answer to them, no, I'm not selling my car. No, no. Any mother in that situation would work as many jobs as needed. She would sell whatever belongings she had to fend for her child. There are solutions to all of Leticia's situations, but she refuses to make it happen. Because, why? Because of her entitlement and wanting things to just happen for her. That's not how it works, honey. So, to Leticia's mother, who felt the need to leave a comment and, leave me a novel, well, like I said, it was a copy and paste. It's not my job to make things better for your daughter. That was something you should have done years ago. And now it seems like her mother is trying to do that. We were privy to a family fight that Leticia posted, and I'll probably do a video about that. I just wanted to talk about this comment and my feelings on all of this. They just pass the buck. They pass the blame on to somebody else. And no, I mean, your daughter is the way she is because you guys made her into that. Her family made her into that. Her parents made her into what we are witnessing, and that is a coddled, spoiled, narcissistic, manipulative brat at 34 years old. Wow. But, with that fight that we witnessed, it's very obvious that her mother doesn't know tough love and probably has never given Leticia tough love, because in the video, Leticia says, now she posted the family fight. I guess that was the fight that happened before she got arrested. In the video, she says, I want nothing from the family. Do you see this? Do you see? And that's why she posted the video. She riled up the family so she could record and say, you guys see? You see how bad I have it? You see what I'm talking about? The whole world, even my family's against me. You see? You see? But she didn't video herself hyping everybody up, did she? No, because she's manipulative. She shows what she wants people to see. She won't show her ugly, although we've seen her ugly, right? I wish her brother would share the ugly videos he has on her. But it's very clear to see why she is the way she is. She says, I want nothing to do with this family. Nothing to do with this family. Was awful to her mother, was again using self-harm as a threat. You see the mother, no, don't say that, as she hugs her. And I'll put the clip in here. As she hugs her, and Leticia's just so cold, like, but you see this sick smirk. If you look at her face in the mirror as she's saying that, she's got this sick smirk. And I'm like, you are nothing but a manipulative little spoiled brat. Period. End of story.
I'm leaving.
No,
I'm
you
done.
have no money.
I know
Yeah,
that.
I know.
And I would rather fucking die. I would rather fucking die.
No, stop that. Please stop.
And the saddest part is that Leticia will continue to use the scare tactic of self-harm to manipulate, to hurt, and to control her mother. And that right there is sick and twisted. Of course, her mother is going to give in to her demands. Of course, her mother is going to be there for her daughter because she doesn't want her daughter to inflict self-harm on herself, which she never will. She never will. She just uses it as a scare tactic. She has learned that she can get a rise, she can get attention, and she can get her way by saying, I'm going to hurt myself. I'm going to off myself. Yeah. And it's sad because she's going to use that continuously on her mother. From the video that she posted, her mom looks old and haggard. I don't know. She's not that old, right? I think she's early 60s maybe. And I just think a part of me, of course, like, this poor woman, she's trying to appease both of her children, all of her children, because that's what a good mom does. And you got this one, Leticia, who just is sucking the life out of her. Yes, I'm getting a little riled up because when I watch that video, I'm just screaming, like, how can you do this? How can you do this? Your brother moved his stuff out of the room to give you a room so you don't have to be crammed up in your car. And your mother is trying to say, well, let's get you together. They're both trying to do that, and she's just like, no, I don't want this. You don't love me. You're eating my vegan cheese. You're eating this. You're doing this. You're touching my stuff. Oh, look at this bathroom. It's disgusting. Oh. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. But she doesn't need anything from this family. I don't want anything from this family. They're all crazy. I don't need them. This is why I don't want to be here. Blah, 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 blah. But who was the first person she called when she needed to be bailed out of jail? Well, she wanted to be bailed out of jail. I can't stand it here. I can't touch the dirty walls. Oh, who'd she call? Mommy. Mommy, come get me. Mommy, please come get me. I can't stand it here. I can't be here, Mommy, I don't need you, but I need your bail money, Mommy. She made a video about that too, and then she says that her mother couldn't get her that night. Oh, she was mad. Oh, Leticia was just mad. What do you mean you can't get me tonight? You need to come get me tonight. Well, I can't, I'll get you tomorrow. And the poor mother, bending over backwards for the spoiled brat who doesn't even appreciate it because she's already back to talking shit about her mother, right? You think she's humbled? Thank you, Mommy, for getting me out of jail. Thank you, Mommy, although I said these awful things, although I've been talking shit about you on YouTube. Thank you, brother, for allowing me to be here with you, for not kicking me out. Thank you for giving up the room. Thank you, Mommy, for the bail. Thank you, brother, for the room. Nope. Nope. As she says, nope. Nope. I don't like it here. I just want to smoke my weed. And I just want to find my baby daddy so I can have a happy life. And I just want this and I want that because my name is Leticia and I'm a spoiled brat. The whole world owes me everything. Okay, I'm losing my shit a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I think all of us who watch that video are just like, what the what? But again, she tried to show that because she wanted everyone to be like, look, feel sorry for me. But we all know how Leticia is. She loves to antagonize, loves to stir the pot, loves to create commotion, and then, oh, our Father who art in heaven, I'm just a little angel. Sign of the cross. I love you, Jesus. Please help all these evil demons who walk among the earth because I'm a saint living amongst them. Oh my God, please. Please. Anyway, I gotta stop this video because I'm getting a little heated. But yeah, when I saw that one, just hearing the way she was talking about her mother, you know, after their therapy session, and oh, she was just talking to Dr. Carol and was making it all about her, and it's not about her, it's me. It's a Leticia show, not my mommy show. Mine, me. Ugh, I tell you, if I was her mother, I'd have slapped her. But yeah, all right, whatever. Okay, I'm getting carried away here. But yeah, I'm gonna do a video talking about the family fight, and I have some things to say about that. But I just wanted to touch on the comment that was left. It was a novel. Like I said, everybody got a copy and paste. And I do feel bad for her mother because I'm sure she just, you know, probably feels hopeless. Like, you know, this girl's 34 years old. She's never going to change. Will her mother ever live to see the day that this girl changes? Probably not. But I can't help but say, you know, she's part of the problem. The mother is part of the problem by continuously coddling this girl. Not even a girl, 34 years old woman. Okay, that's going to be it for me, and that's going to be it for this video. Remember, each and every one of you are awesome. Now go out there and make it a stellar day.